Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Incredicast podcast featuring DrRelientD. This is episode 3, post New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Denny Hamlin gets the win at Loudon. So, what's the first thing today? Are you crying over there?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it was so close. Kyle Larson was the first one of the year, though, for Joe Gibbs.
Yeah.
As you can see.
To be unbiased, it is good for Joe Gibbs, you know?
Yeah.
He's not going to have a midlife crisis now or close to... never mind.
Yeah, having had Truex get all those wins and all those age wins. And now for Joe Gibbs.
Joe Gibbs finally gets it done.
First one of the season, and then
there you see
Hamlin
the
doing his famous
try to go all around the racetrack, but he's like, "Oh, it didn't work at Martinsville. It's totally gonna work at New Hampshire."
Yeah. Well, it's longer and has more panking. So.
Yeah. And yeah, there he goes. He's still trying to go around. Maybe it would work if he would stop during the straightaways.
Maybe.
And then do it again. And then let's talk about this that happened. Jimmy Johnson jumping the start.
Yeah, when you have half a car on the leader, lap 1.
Yeah. She got really loose right there, so didn't really
I just don't understand why he said here as he's coming into the pits, he told his crew chief Chad Knaus, he's like, I have no clue, like I don't know what I did wrong. Like, well, you were more than half a car lane.
Yeah, it's funny because he's a 7-time champion.
Yeah,
you know, you'd
exactly.
expect something like that from a rookie, but
yeah, you're tied with wins.
Yeah,
with Cale Yarborough. You know,
she actually beat Cale, didn't he, last time? Now he's tied.
Oh, really?
Now he's tied with Dale
Waltrip. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Yeah. So, cautions. Cole Witt took up smoking.
Who?
Oh, yeah, it's Cole Witt.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which that brings me up to the topic. Why do all these guys who don't ever do anything in the race, who are there just to get a check, why do they always bring out so many cautions per race? Like, What are you doing out there if your car breaks every single race?
You need to say, all right, let's take
Go
our team
home
back
already
and fix the problem. Don't come back until it's fixed.
Go home all the time, because you get guys like Landon Castle, Cole Witt, Corey LaJoy, that all they do during the race is they're that damn lap car that's always in the way, can't do anything.
Well, I think that's their purpose in NASCAR, to be the car that slows up the leader to help second place drive by and make it exciting. Brian France cares about his finishes.
Yeah.
You're right. First shot by Brian France. Fun Time Lord will take over the podcast. He knows nothing about NASCAR, really. I don't think so.
Yeah.
He doesn't really watch the sport, so it'll be fun for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Austin Dillon and AJ did that thing where they danced on the racetrack.
Yeah. Yeah, which it's not uncommon to see the 3-car nowadays crash or get hit by someone else. So
all the talent went away.
Yeah, in 2001, sadly. But Eric Jones, he had contact somewhere on a pit road.
Yeah.
The 5 car if Casey Kane got into him when he was trying to leave his stall, and then Eric Jones with that same tire that got hit by the
he was like, oh, it's fine,
crash into the wall.
And let's see, any news happened this week? Oh yeah, Dale Jr. releases his throwback car, which is the AC Delco, the Xfinity car, or the Busch car that he had back
the
then.
Busch car.
Everybody calls it Xfinity, but it's actually Busch.
Yeah, what the cool thing about that car was that he raced that thing for a while, and he won the Busch championship. And
yeah, I think what was it, twice?
Yeah,
it was 1998 and
1999, I believe. Yeah. So yeah.
Maybe he's like, if I could win with that car, I could win it one final time.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the 88 team has been lacking. I mean, even Jeff Gordon couldn't really do that well in that car last year. I think all the talent is within Jimmy. Like, all of the talent of the engines and all that. I think it just goes to Jimmy. I don't see why it doesn't go to Dale, it being his last year, but happened with Jeff Jr.
Happened when
Jeff Gordon's his last year.
Yeah, well, the sad part about all that is it's just NASCAR's whole game of politics now with who, because they get paid the most by Toyota, so Toyota is like,
my prediction is,
hey, NASCAR,
somehow Junior's going to get into the chase, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to somehow be into the final round with Martinsville.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly winning Martinsville like Jeff did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because he is capable of winning Martinsville.
Yeah.
And he'll be in that Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
Then they'll give it to a Toyota.
Yeah, probably. My prediction is that Dale Jr., he won't even get close to getting into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because just seeing how all of these Toyotas are so good, Kevin Harvick, he's improving ever
so slightly.
Yeah, ever so slightly over there at Stewart-Haas. Their cars are getting better. The 2 and the 22, which Logano, he's probably gonna get into the playoffs
somehow. He needs a win though.
Yeah, he's too good to not get in.
See, Logano, we love you.
Hey. But yeah, like currently as it stands, I just have no way of seeing the 88 getting into the.
Well, we said that about Jeff in his last year, so who knows? He did say he's going to start throwing Hail Marys from now on. So, I guess he's going to stay out every time.
Yeah, which if there was 10 laps to go,
I don't think he could have won it, but he could definitely finish in the top 10.
Yeah,
but
10,
New Hampshire isn't really a track team.
35 laps to go. Yeah. There's no reason that they,
It would be
got pass and turn 2 on lap 1 of that restart. So,
I think maybe Martinsville would be a good place. To do something like that, but
the problem is I don't see him going to Martinsville. He has to get into the playoffs and he has to survive all those rounds. Chicago, New Hampshire, Dover.
So, he's either not going to win at all until Talladega, then go for it, and then just be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to be in the chase, but we got that final win, which I think it's important for every person that wants to retire to actually have that last win. Carl Edwards didn't, because he just said, no, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, the main question is about done? Carl Edwards. Is he retired? Is he? No. Oh, answer.
Well, speaking of Carl,
on Incredicast.
Speaking of Carl Edwards, we have him. No, we don't.
No, sorry about that.
Nobody knows about
it. We tried. We called up Dale Jr. at his podcast. We called up Ryan Blaney, but they said no. But yeah.
I said no, we don't want to go to no little kids.
Carl
podcast.
Edwards. Question though.
Yeah, question.
Carl Edwards, is there a chance that we could see him in the 5 car next year?
Possibly.
See him in the 5?
According to him, he's done. He's not.
Yeah.
But that's
he's currently on the payroll of Gibbs right now.
It's just
so
like Matt Kenseth. He can't say nothing about the 88.
Yeah.
He has to go.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's currently driving at Gibbs. You know, you have clauses in your contract.
But Gibbs did say that they will be racing against Matt next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
I think he is.
Yeah,
98.
which it's confirmed that Eric Jones is going into the 20. Because he's doing so well in the 77 that he wants to be in top equipment.
That means Gibbs
same
is
cars, even though he's getting the same cars right now.
Gibbs is going to be a 2-car team next year.
Yeah, 2-car team of the Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch, because you have a I ride from Mexico and a I ride from here. That
and really, Denny Hamlin
not going to do anything.
Lucked into that win.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I think Matt only took like 2 tires, didn't he?
Yeah. Matt took two tires, and Truex he got screwed on that final restart because of Dale Jr.
Dale Jr. was like, no, Truex, the fans didn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. When you bog down that high lane like that, you can't really do anything. So Truex he got shoved down the. But
speaking of the track, did the PJ1 help the racing at all?
I have no clue.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here. Cause NASCAR is talking about how we're gonna have 2 lines. Racing is gonna be so much better. It's gonna be incredible. Yeah. All the cars basically ran the same line except when you're trying to pass people.
Yeah.
But I have no clue
what
they even did.
I really don't think they were equal. No. Still, the bottom line was better, but you need to make where if you make one side better, you need to at least make the other side decent.
Yeah, so. Exactly. 2 lanes was what they said, and we had like a lane and a half for the first half of the race, and then just a lane in the second half.
And it didn't help the finish at all.
No, it didn't. No.
Kyle Larson decided, no, Denny Hamlin, I already have 2 wins. I'll be Santa Claus today. You can go ahead and
which NASCAR always stayed the same. Have that lap cars in the way. Have the cars with 2 tires in the way. Lap cars in the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hamlin though, I would like to talk about. Denny Hamlin had a savage creature that was trying to kill him after the race.
Yeah. He about died.
He was so shocked. It was a man-eating creature.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it was just a 44-pound lobster.
How many times have he won New Hampshire though? Like, is he not used to it by now?
His face. No,
I think everybody cringed. I was like, no.
He's like, whoa.
You're a race car driver.
A lobster.
Back then,
dude.
Back then, people broke their necks and still raced.
Yeah.
No,
Richard
I don't want to touch
his
a lobster.
neck and finished 12th. You know.
I don't want to touch a lobster. Which everybody's been saying, the lobster.
Yeah, which is
like shut up, people.
New Hampshire accent, which really isn't a New Hampshire accent, but
well, like when New Hampshire people say it, I don't mind it. But when people who doesn't have the accent and they're trying to say it the entire race, like, oh, we're going for the lobster. I'm like, shut up.
It's that lobster. Like, dude, come on. ER is not a English.
Monster Energy. You see, it's not Monster.
Monster. Suarez says it right, and English isn't even his first language. Okay, get with the program.
Yeah.
But to go back on the topic of Matt Kenseth and the changes in the driver roster for 2018, Matt Kenseth probably will go to the
probably.
he'll probably be at Hendrick next year in the 88. Now, Paul Menard, though, there's a very good chance that he could be.
Yeah, because RCR said he will not be back in the 27.
Yeah, because
there are rumors that he is going to the 21.
Yeah.
And Richard Petty Motorsports said they might open up the 44 again for Darrell Wallace.
Oh no. So
we're going to have another Brian Scott, everyone.
We'll get another Crash Fest driver because Tanika is leaving next year.
Yeah.
This is her last year officially. So
yeah.
Have to replace her, don't we, folks?
Oh, yeah, I didn't mention, but there is a hidden Kyle Petty in this thumbnail. If you can find him, you'll get that shout out. Last week nobody did that, but shout out to nobody.
Yeah, well, our podcast was horrid last week because our first take did not go well.
This one's going well.
This one,
I hope.
I hope.
See, strategy didn't really go into play besides that last restart. I think it just really fell into Hamlin's hands since everybody else is like, no, man, we only need 2 tires.
Yeah, which I don't know what Jason Radcliffe was on. I don't know if it was crack cocaine or heroin or, even pot, because 35 laps left and the whole field is going to take 4 tires. Like,
you already have
even
the
if they
position.
took 2 tires. Like, let's just say that Hamlin, Larson, Truex took 2 tires. Like, you would restart at least, like, what? P6? P7? Yeah. With 35 laps to go, you have plenty of time. Like, dude, come on.
And it's like New Hampshire is not one of those racetracks that you can just do 2 tires and be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. With the clean air, like a mile and a half.
Yeah.
Or the BRICKYARD. But yeah, like 2 tires with a whole lot of laps left like that, 35 laps left.
Yeah.
Dude.
But
oh my.
Bad day for Penske, but a good day for Haas.
Yeah, with
I think even Clinton Boyer finished in the top 10, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or somewhere close to that.
Yeah,
the only Penske
Kevin
guy
Harvick
in the top 10 was Brad.
Yeah, they didn't have anyone up.
Blaney
up
had a bad day. Joey had a really bad day.
Yeah, with the car was coming apart on him.
Good thing
the left rear was through the car. That's what they said.
But NASCAR said, no, we need that part. It's ours. Well, it's broke, but it's ours.
Yeah.
It really helped you lead the pack the entire day. You running in like P12 all day,
Yeah, he wasn't even in the top 10 all day when his car was good, and then afterwards, after it broke, he was like 8 laps down.
Yeah. Like
10 laps down, and
well, like Richmond when they took that part away and took those points in the win, that was reasonable because he won the race with it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you finish dead last,
like
NASCAR.
He wins the race. His car was cheated. Okay, a penalty.
Listen, NASCAR.
Larson gets pole at New Hampshire. His car was cheated. They issue a penalty. Joey Logano crashes. Car is wrecked. Car's broke. Really, it didn't really wreck. It was just like broke at the rear
it's
end.
not like it slammed into the wall or anything. But it wasn't like a Kentucky bad race. Kentucky fried bad race.
Yeah,
everyone.
There you go.
But
oh my,
it was still not the races like we've seen, like our Daytona races. The Dega race. Yeah,
with all the laps.
We'll see another good race. Let's see. Sonoma was pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonoma was a really good race. And we're not just saying that because Kevin Harvick won. You had a lot of different, cars in the lead. You had cautions that actually changed things.
Yeah.
Not just this caution changed, Hamlin
Junior's
won
in the
instead.
lead now, guys.
Turn one. No, he's not. But
yeah, that's where everybody's like, rain.
Please rain. Rain in New England. Rain.
Eric Almirola, I think, is his first race back.
Yeah. His first race back, being all calm and collective. This race, as he did absolutely nothing all race long that had any interest in it, but
it was not like a Jeff Gordon return or a Dale Sr. revives and comes back for one final race.
Nothing really special happened with him.
Yeah.
Which his doctor had him seated in a different kind of position, because if he crashed again like that, it would really hurt his back even more now. So he had it change in the way that he was sitting.
Yeah.
Over at New Hampshire, which was pretty interesting, because everyone is basically like strapped in the same.
Yeah, it's just really weird. It's really weird that happened, like in that certain way, and like it's really weird to see him come back.
Yeah, how the car it just popped up like that, but
I think he should have stayed out the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But if you love racing that much, hey,
why
not?
I mean, hey, there you go.
But I just think it's really weird to see. You just broke your back. Dale Jr. had a concussion. Stayed out the entire season.
Yeah. Oh yeah. His
concussion was really bad. But
but to have your back.
Yeah.
To have a vertebrae break. Just that whole recovery process. Has to be longer. Than that,
because he might be able to race, but
he can drive and not feel pain. But if he crashes again, like that, oh my goodness,
his back is done for. Maybe even his life, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, really. That's not even. Yeah.
It's really weird to see a doctor say that it's okay to race. And
yeah.
You can throw yourself at that wall one more time.
That's okay. But
let's go over the top 10 for New Hampshire.
10. Yeah. Denny Hamlin.
Starting from first place.
P1.
P1. Yay, a Toyota won! Yeah, no.
Not the first one for Toyota, but...
Kyle Larson gets second, tried to chase him down. Martin Truex recovering from that tire issue to finish P3.
Tire issue and the horrible restart thanks to
and his
Dale
mild
Jr.,
depression,
who didn't even get into the top 15, did he? No.
And then Matt Kenseth with his 2 tires decides he doesn't want the win, he wants 4th.
Yep.
Kevin Harvick didn't have a fast car, but still managed P5.
Yeah.
Daniel Suarez. It's a P6.
P6 for him, which is really good for him because like it's his first track that's not like a restrictor plate race or like a car dominant race that he's actually done good at. And so
you have to be a little bit talented, sort of.
To race at New.
It's not the toughest, but it's definitely not for rookies. Clint Boyer ends up finishing 7th. Good for him. Kurt Busch in 8th. Brad Keselowski in 9th. And in 10th, your 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson, recovering from I don't know what I did.
From the jump start and then the horrible pitch strategy on his end.
Yeah.
It was like, we'll pit every single time except for the ones that we should pit.
Yeah.
Like,
Then
Chad, who's the hardest man alive currently, he
Yeah.
couldn't figure that out. So
Kyle Busch ends up finishing 12th.
yeah, which for Dale Jr. it didn't work out. It really didn't work out for him, did it?
Yeah.
I mean, he got 18th. You know,
And
Austin Dillon, who spun around, finished above him in P15.
and
So
Ryan Blaney ended up finishing
19th.
Yeah. Still second best Penske affiliated car.
Yeah.
Trevor Bayne ends up finishing 20th. Paul Menard, the man, the drive for Wood Brothers, 22nd.
22nd.
Great job.
Which both of the Dillons beat him.
Dude.
His podcast is over. Goodbye now. Yeah, dude. Come on.
Eric Almirola, his famous return, ends up finishing 24th.
P24. And then after that you really don't have anyone.
Oh, here's a great one.
That's worth talking
His
about.
best finish ever, coming in 34th.
Reed Sorensen. He did something this race, guys.
Ryan Sieg in 32. Yay.
Yeah, like who are these people that they only won half the races of the year? With
half of the race.
Yeah, half of the race and half of the calendar.
Josh Bilicki, he
Who
beat Joey Logano.
Well,
well, you got to give him some sort of motivation,
Well, his car did not break. I'll give him that. His car.
He still finished. Maybe not all 301 laps.
Well, it happens.
But yeah, is that everything that we want to talk about New Hampshire?
Yeah, because nothing really happened.
Nothing really happened. Let's talk about the bricks.
The famous track where
I really hope they clean because it's kind of
the
disgusting.
only track on planet Earth where NASCAR has run, IndyCar has run, and so has F1.
Yeah.
But yeah, my pick is a Toyota Domination.
All right, I'll let you go first. Let's.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Toyota Domination. So you can't really be wrong saying any of the Gibbs cars. My pick is gonna be Truex in the 78 because
because Truex.
because Truex, he's got all those stage wins, good gas mileage in those Toyotas right now. What they're doing with that,
And plus they changed that thing with the splitter.
yeah, with the splitter, their whole aero package is really good,
Yeah.
And NASCAR is helping their engine package too because they pay them all those hundreds of millions of dollars a year. So
Good job, NASCAR, for your genuine finishes.
Yeah.
But
it's
my
happened
pick,
before, it'll happen again.
my pick, it's a shocker. Everyone's gonna be shocked. No, kidding.
You're funny.
The 3-time, it would be 3-time wins if he does win this race. Kyle Busch, 3 in a row. I think it's gonna happen. I don't want it to.
Yeah.
But
Could happen. It really could happen because those cars are just so strong.
just think last year he led the entire.
Dominated that whole race. Yeah.
It was boring AF.
Yes.
Basically.
And Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart's last BRICKYARD race had a Toyota lead the whole thing.
If it was who we want to pick, you'd see a 4 on both of those. So
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Though, just how strong, you've had these cars have just been so strong at these mile and a half programs.
I mean, just really think about it though.
It's
the last
crazy.
few races has been the 18, the 78.
Yeah, the entire time too.
Yeah. Only reason why Hamlin won is because the 18 had issues and the 78.
Yeah.
So
Got bogged down in the end. So yeah, it really could be either.
So
or these
Kyle and Truex, you might be receiving a puppy from Denny Hamlin.
Yeah.
But thank you for that win there.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Be looking out for the 18 and the 78 to get it done. Please end my suffering.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry. The whole I was too busy having my head through the wall. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, it's really have to give it. Because of how the program, like how it was in the past.
Yeah.
You know, it was really shaky. It wasn't too good.
Yeah.
You know, you had Chevy that was winning all those championships. You got Chevy who won what? They won 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 championships in a row.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So we gotta someone to stop the Chevys.
Yeah, which
let's look to the clouds. Here comes Kyle Busch coming down from the heavens.
Here they come from Japan, Toyota. But yeah,
but not Ford. You know, we can't have them winning. You know?
Which if you give it time, there for Stuart Haas.
Yeah.
Which again, it's their first year with a new car.
Well, Stuart Haas
over with the Ford car,
known for first.
Yeah.
Because Harvick's first year with Haas, championship. So maybe first year with Ford, championship. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who knows? Maybe they are really good at the Brickyard, and we can.
You never know. We can sit here and predict. Maybe Danica Patrick will win at Richmond.
Yeah.
Get into the chase and then win Talladega and wreck everyone at Homestead and win the championship. It's possible.
Oh my god!
It's not probable.
Yeah,
not probable, but it is possible.
It's not like F1 where there's like one guy.
Yeah, where you have the Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel, which you should let us know if there's any F1 fans here. Have a little F1 segment and you'll see me cry as I'm a Ferrari fan.
Yeah.
Who crashed this last race. But anyways,
just look out for the 18 and 78. If you so happen to be building the tires for these guys, you're the one that gives them their tires. If you want
scruffs,
scruffs,
from
whatever
10 years ago,
if you have money, tell them,
$2
these
or
two guys over here are Harvick fans, just slide it to NASCAR and
but yeah.
So
18.
Can't wait to make the thumbnail for the 18.
Yeah. We've had 3 podcasts and we've had 2 Toyotas. Which is now 2 and
But we have talked about a Ford. Never a Chevy yet.
Yeah, not a Chevy yet. Which my pick for that is our first Chevy one. It won't be a Rick Hendrick Chevy.
Yeah.
It'll probably be the 42. Shocking, I know.
I'd be okay with that. I mean, as long as at least both of us are wrong.
Yeah. Again.
I mean, if it's a Hamlin
Dale Jr. is going to get into the playoffs and win the championship.
Imagine if he won the Brickyard and then I'll be like, oh, what was that?
How did we miss?
All right, guys. We will see you at the Brickyard. We're not going there personally, but we'll be there in your hearts.
Yep.
Anyways, episode 4 will be at the Brickyard.
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, yeah.
Next Tuesday.
Should be doing these in person once again until college comes back. Then we'll probably have to reschedule. We might have to record on Saturday or something and then upload it Tuesday.
Yeah.
It probably won't be live streams after that.
But the one fact is that if Kevin Harvick ever gets another win, I don't care if I'm in Antarctica.
Yeah.
We're doing it. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Not to be biased or anything. But these podcasts, they will stay.
Yeah.
No matter
we
what life
will still
comes.
pick the 1878 as long as we die. But as long as we die, until we die.
Yeah, as long. True though, that really is true.
We die every week.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can have a good one before we have to do them on the computer and not in person. So the main problem is that like it's not that we don't like who wins, it's how they win. Yeah, there's not anything interesting that happens. If it would have been like the entire race, the 11, the 42 battling out.
Like the entire race. If it was Truex, fighting Kyle Busch all race long, and then the 78 and the 42 and the 11 fought in the end, that'd be something.
I mean,
but
even if it was the 4 dominating, leading out every lap, I wouldn't really watch that race.
Yeah, Harvick won. Okay,
that's cool.
Onto our next podcast.
Onto our next podcast. Hopefully both wrong, but it's just because I want to have a good podcast where we're both super happy about it.
Yeah. Not just coming here saying
Kentucky was boring.
Hamlin won, Jones wrecked, hopped on the start for Jimmy. All right, BRICKYARD.
Yeah. That's pretty much all this one was.
Yeah.
We're going to stay on the news to get you some more news about the 88 and Kenseth thing. Whatever news happens, we will talk about it. Also, if you have any news that you want us to talk about, please comment down below after this video's uploaded. We can write it down for next time. But as of now, the Incredicast podcast with Adatar and DrRelientD, we are signing out. Do we have music?
No, we do not.
We need to make some.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, we'll see you next time.
See ya.